Hello everyone. Today I will be walking you through a C++ program required in our DCIT 25 midterm laboratory exam. So, instructions and image and a given code in this program offers a menu-driven system which is calculator, other even, highest or lowest number, and leap year. And the E is the incorrect or not working. Okay, so yeah, let's start. Let's input letter A, which we will do it later. The goal is to demonstrate how conditional statement if else, and do while work in one integrated program. So let's go. It is each by output sample. So let's go in output number 1, which is the calculator or choice A. So let's start. When the user inputs A, it's either lowercase or uppercase, the program enters the calculator section. It asks for two numbers in the sample. Here in my sample, which is, that's the output. Okay, so addition 100 plus something, subtraction 100 minus something, or even what you put in that work. So these outputs are displayed on one of another, and this section is a great example of using arithmetic operators and cout to show results clearly. So I think of like it's a mini calculator built in your code, or if we imply it in our real life, if you ever need a quick math tool, it is good for you. You're not required to create 4 separate programs. This is all handled in one file with conditional, no switch case, and it is used just if else as required. So it is work. It's hard, and we'll choose letter B or choice B, which is the odd or even. So let's go choice B, odd or even. When you choose choice B, the program asks for a single number. In our example, we will input letter B, so which is odd or even. So in our example, I put 55, which is a odd number. But if we put 56, it'll show it is an even number. Let's try it in our work. So this is a classic example of modulo operation, which help us determine number parity. So in real life application, you can think of this like checking whether you get a extra rice, extra slice of pizza. When we shared evenly, if nothing's left, remainder is 0, and it's even. You must use conditional if to check parity, which the code does properly, which is the I show you in my work. So that's my work, and that's the example. So I guess we'll try it again later, to get a deep explanation. So we're here in output number 3, which is the highest or lowest numbers, choice C. Let's now look at choice C, highest or lowest. This is a bit more complex because when you pick C, the program will ask you for 3 numbers in the sample, which is the number that I'll put in later, which is 569 6969, and then it's hard, 99998. And that's it. 99998 is the highest number, 569 is the lowest number, which is accurate in our code. The program then checks which is the highest and which is the lowest using nested if else statement, which is I input in my program. What's good here is that the program also accounts for a situation where all 3 numbers are equal, which is often missed in basic implementation. So in real life, something implication, it's like, you're comparing your scores with your friends. I'm the highest. You not really identify who got the highest and who got the lowest grade. And it's clearly stated that both of highest and lowest must be shown, in this code. This must be shown, and di ka pwede mahiya. This code now properly does both function as per the instruction in my work or in our subject. Yeah, I try it again. Leap year. Highest or lowest, 99, 89, 69, 999. Everything goes as smooth. So this code, it's hard. I'm like blowing, but yeah, I put a else if choice. Put else if and see how, so that I could get the lowest number or number and see out. Yeah, maybe we'll try again, later. And right now we're gonna do the output, number 4, which is the leap year, and the choice letter D. So this choice letter D, leap year. If you choose T, even if it's lowercase or uppercase, the program asks you for a year, like, enter your year, 4 years, leap year, okay? So yeah, if you enter your year, something like that, it's good, boy. So if we put 2024, it is a leap year because every 4 years is a leap year, mon. I'm groggy. So the leap year, its rule is divisible by 4. Not divisible by 1000. Yes, therefore there is 2024 in a year. It is for number. But this helps determine if there's a February 29 in the calendar, useful in programming calendars, time tracking apps, and etc. And I put it 2025, and 2025 is not a leap year, It's not a leap year. Because every 4 years is a leap year if it resets. So yeah, let's change D again. Choose D. 2028. 2028 is a leap year because every 4 years, 2024, 2028, 2032, 2036, So yeah, every 4 years, and it is divisible by every 4. So yeah, it can also help determine if there's a February 29 again. And yeah, so let's try the choice letter E, which is the invalid later, and we'll try it again. 2029 is not a leap year. So yeah, and my name is Jen Lawrence Simlerido, PSID2Z. Yeah. So yeah, we'll choose letter E, and it is invalid. Lastly, when you use letter E invalid, it's smart error handling, ensuring that the user doesn't break the program with wrong inputs. Kind of hard thing to do, invalid. So, leave explanation. After each operation, the program asks, this is done using a do while loop, allowing the user to repeat the process without restarting the program. As long as the user types Y, uppercase, lowercase, then the menu comes back. And yes, looping is required, and this structure satisfies it correctly. And to summarize, we implemented all 4 functions in one, which is the if-else program statement that we use in our code. And we also use a do while loop for repetition, which is inside in our code. We try it again, one by one, step by step, to make it good. And yeah, as long as the menu comes back, put that, put number, And yeah, so we also use I no no we avoided switch case. No, because we follow the instructions and we handle invalid input safely, which is in the work. No, and this program is a great exercise in handling user input, control flow, and logic in C++. Yeah, it's kind of hard because you need to think hard, you need to think deeply, and it is like it's hard and it's kind of kind of tricky, it's kind of tricky, and maybe I'll try it more and more because I am like struggling in C++. So again, we've implemented all of our four functions in one program using if else statement. We use do while, do for repetition, and we avoid switch case. And to summarize it all, invalid input, leave year, highest or lowest number, and other even choice B calculator A B C D and with a loop. No, and enter choice letter E, it is invalid. Yeah, so here's the code that I'll be using. It's good, it's fun in using code. So again, I am John Lawrence C. Florido, BS IT 2C, and it's my work. And I'll leave a note which if you don't work hard, it's not for you, but if you work hard, it's for you, baby. Thank you and see you again.